Hello, everyone, and welcome to Counselor Feature Friday. I'm your host, Brian Urban. In these features, we hope to give you some simple tips, tidbits, and tricks to make your days easier and your patients happier. In this feature, we're going to talk about the hearing aid benefits calculator, specifically some features regarding locking and using a placeholder. So what we're going to show specifically is once you have your information into the hearing aid benefits calculator, how to prevent that data from being inadvertently edited, as well as how can you insert that information into, say, a form document in the form of a table. So we'll start here within a policy. As you may know, you can launch the hearing aid benefits calculator from the questionnaire tab as well, but we're going to start here right within a specific policy. All right, so here we have the option now to create the hearing aid benefits verification questionnaire, and we're going to view this online. All right. Uh, of course, each one of these are set up specifically for you. So all the related questions, of course, this would have your logo. This would all be customized for you. But I want to focus right now on the hearing aid benefit calculator itself. So I'm going to go ahead and just put in some basic info here. Let's just say that 2,500. They have $1,000 deductible and they've met 500, right? So the point being is that when you're on that call, you could enter these details on the fly. You can update, of course, if upgrades allowed, those types of things. All right, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna submit. And what we'll see, okay, finish that off, brings us to the questionnaire tab and we can see this is complete. If we jump back into this, click the edit option, what we're gonna see now is that those data points we entered are now locked. These are not editable, right? Because the intention here is that oftentimes you make that initial verification call with the insurance payer, you collect the information, it may be days, it might be weeks before you actually move forward and know what the actual hearing aid cost is. But we want to make sure that no one accidentally jumps in here and changes the wrong thing, right? Because that can cause some problems. So what you can see here is this is editable. So if we say, okay, the actual cost is 2,400, the actual cost was 2,700, right? We'll see that those numbers modify based on here, but we can't edit them directly. Okay, then of course you can edit this and submit and it will save that change. Of course, if you do need to make changes here, you certainly can. You can go up here to unlock and then it will unlock those fields. And then once you submit, it'll relock them. The point is that you of course can edit it later on, but we want to reduce the likelihood where there'll be inadvertent editing, right? So once you submit, it will lock those in, leaving only the hearing aid cost field available to be edited unless you choose the unlock option. Okay, all right, so that's step one. Let's move on then to, let's say you want to use this information. So if we look at the PDF that's related to that questionnaire, of course, we're going to see a nice table here. Okay, so of course you can always use that for your own internal purposes, but you may have a reason that you want to show this to a patient, right? And you wouldn't want to show the rest of this stuff. So what you can do, and Counselor of course can assist you with this, is you can have, say, a form document in place where it will automatically then insert that table. What I'm going to do here is just grab a random template we have in place, and I'm going to actually manually add the placeholder. Now, of course, you wouldn't have to do this. This would be built into your template. You would just choose the hearing aid benefit, verification form document, for example. I'm going to go ahead and just add this in. Okay. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and drop this into a PDF. And what we'll see here is that same table we saw within the PDF of the questionnaire has now been inserted into that form document, which once again could have all your own language regarding the benefits or any details you want to provide. You could have different form documents based on the payer because maybe there are different terms, different things you want the patient to be aware of. But it does allow that information to build right into your form document. Okay, like I said, that can be done on the fly, or more commonly, the counselor support team can help you build your template so that it'll just automatically insert. All right, of course, if you have any questions, please let us know. Give us a call, email us, live chat us. We are always happy to help. Thank you very much for joining us for today's Counselor Feature Friday. And as always, have a wonderful, wonderful weekend.